Alright guys, welcome back to another vlog. So today is the tournament day. I'm going to be competing today in about an hour and a half. So I'm about to get ready to go to the tournament right now. I wanted to get more footage of me just training, but when I was recording the second vlog, I completely forgot to record myself in the gym. So I kind of just said fuck it, and I did end up getting it out. So that's my bad. Obviously, I'm gonna get better at vlogging and kind of just show more of like me training leading up to a tournament. So that's on me. But anyway, I'm about to start to get my bag and stuff like that ready. And yeah, it should be fun. It's gonna be like a round robin type of thing. So I'm gonna be getting like 4 different matches, which is pretty fucking awesome. It's good for experience. So my goal, honestly, today is not to win. My goal is to attempt takedowns. So I'm gonna really try to do as many takedowns as possible, double legs, single legs, stuff like that, because that's been an issue of mine, not committing to takedowns. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm literally just gonna try to shoot. If I end up getting guillotined or if I end up getting submitted or my back taken or whatever, it is what it is, as long as I try to take a shot. So that's really my biggest goal today, is to try to attempt some double legs, some single legs, stuff like that. So that's really my biggest goal. But yeah, I'm gonna start to get ready. So yeah, let's head out. All right, boys. So I'm driving there right now. I'm not gonna lie, I think I might be getting there like 25 minutes before my match time, which is not good. I did not anticipate my match was gonna be a lot earlier than it was supposed to be. So it is what it is. We'll get there, we'll stretch real quick, and then we'll compete. I'm really excited. I think this is my first competition this year. So yeah, what is this today? January 18th? Yeah, it's my first competition, so I'm really excited. Like I said, the goal is really today is to commit towards my takedowns. So that's something that I've been struggling with a lot, and obviously I'm probably going to keep struggling with it, but I really want to break that habit and just go all out, you know what I mean? Because it's not really so much about winning, you know, in the white belts and in the blue belts divisions and stuff like that. It's not really so much about winning. It's really about utilizing what you learned in class. So that's really what I want to be doing. So that's really my biggest goal today. If I lose, but I still at least tried my best with takedowns, honestly, that's all I really care about. So that's really about it. But yeah, I'm going to be getting there. Right now, there should be 2 or 3 other people on my team that should be there competing with me. So it should be a pretty fun day. So I want you guys to join me. What is good, boys? I'm driving home right now. So I went 2-2 today. I placed 3rd place, which isn't too bad. I'm heading home right now. I just got some Subway with my friend, and then pretty much just talk a little bit about the matches, what happened, and what I could work on better next time. But overall though, I'm pretty happy today. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys home. All right, boys. So it's the next day after competing, and overall I'm pretty proud of my performance yesterday. I ended up going 2-2 and placing 3rd, which, I mean, you know, it is what it is, but I'm ultimately proud because I did what I was telling you guys in the beginning that I really wanted to do, which was to commit to more takedowns, and that's pretty much what I did. So let me just kind of give you guys like a quick recap of what happened. So my first match, I was going up against a really tough guy. He was very strong, and he was doing good in the wrestling. And as you guys see, I ended up trying to go for a takedown, which again, I was trying to really do was do takedowns. But something that I really have a bad habit of is whenever I go for a takedown, for some weird reason, I just end up letting the other person take my back. So I don't end up getting back up after doing a takedown, and I don't know why. I just have this weird habit of doing that. So he ended up just taking in my back, and he has very good pressure, and eventually he goes from the back to an armbar, and yeah, I get armbarred. So it is what it is. I almost get my arm ripped off Nah, I'm joking, but it is what it is at the end of the day. He was a very, very strong guy. Obviously, I have that very, very bad habit that I need to work on. Whenever I shoot for a takedown, just get right back up. Now, second match, you know, I was doing good with the wrestling. I was really trying to wrestle, and I think I go for a takedown, and I think I almost get it, but we go out of balance, and then he gets a takedown on me, and for some reason I just don't sprawl properly, so he ends up getting the takedown, and I think he transitions to side control, and then he gets into full mount or whatever, and all I remember is he just scores a bunch of points on me, and all of a sudden it's like 29-0, and I'm not going to lie, he had very, very good pressure. I was actually having a lot of trouble just getting up, which is another thing as well that I need to work on. It's just whenever I get full mounted or side control, to really just work back towards full guard or try to just get the fuck out. And I think maybe it was because I was wrestling a bit heavier than I should be. I was going at like 185 when I should have been like 170. So I was going against pretty heavy fucking people. So I mean, it is what it is. There's no excuse to it. I need to work on really just trying to get out. And I almost did, and I ended up getting out. I was going for a takedown, and again, we go out of balance. So I actually got 2 good takedowns, but because we just went out of balance, I didn't end up scoring. So that kind of sucked. And yeah, I got 29-0. Which is really fucking bad. I let him get side control and mount so easily, and I don't know, I threw that one out the window. I don't know what I was doing in that one. So I was 0-2, but you know, I'm just like, fuck it, whatever. Third match comes, and you know, pretty much we're just grappling. Nothing much is really happening. I'm kind of just working, and eventually I get a body lock, and then from there I kind of just transition, and I throw him, I take him down, he kind of gets back up, and then we're just wrestling, and I'm noticing that he's stalling. He's not really doing anything. So I'm just like, fuck it. I'm just gonna keep pressuring him, keep wrestling him, keep trying to look as if I'm putting the pace, because they're not gonna call me out if I'm doing that. And I knew if I just kept putting in pressure that I would win. I was ahead by 2 points. I decided to keep it safe, and yeah, I ended up getting the win. That was a weird one, honestly. I think I could have done a lot more and like actually tried to take him down again, but he just kept stalling. So I was just like, all right, you know what, whatever. So I'm 1-2, and then the final match is for third place. So I'm going up against a pretty tall guy, and I ended up getting a takedown again. I don't remember what I got. I think I got a single leg and I ran the pipe, something like that. I noticed he kind of had his left foot forward whenever I was trying to like pull him to me. So I decided to kind of just get a single leg sweep, and then I run the pipe, and I take him down, and I'm kind of just playing with him. Now, I'm not really trying to engage fully on the ground because I know this motherfucker has long legs. So I just assumed that he had a really, really good triangle, and I didn't want to fuck with him. I wanted to just kind of tell him to get up and wrestle, and I was pretty much doing that. But eventually, though, I kind of just work anyway, and I get side control, so I'm up by like 6 points, 5 or 6 points. And I decided to kind of just keep it safe, not really engage with him fully on the ground. I try to tell him to like get the fuck up so we can wrestle. Obviously, I should have just tried and got full mount or whatever, but I don't know. I just wanted to play it safe. He ends up actually kneeing me my head, if you guys see the footage, and that shit fucking hurt. That hurt like a motherfucker. But yeah, anyway, I pretty much just spend the last minute stalling. They end up calling me out for stalling. I think he gains like a point or 2. It doesn't even matter because I'm just ahead anyway. So I end up getting the dub, and yeah, I end up placing third. So I actually committed to takedowns, which has been a problem consistently when I've been competing, is just being afraid to go for takedowns. I was just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna go for a takedown today. It is what it is. And yeah, my goal is to really just keep competing to as many tournaments as possible. Any sorts of competitions that are coming up, I want to just be there and compete. If you enjoyed this vlog, this series, make sure to subscribe, and also let me know what type of videos you guys want in the comments below. And remember, my boys, stay active, stay busy, and most of all, stay hungry.